This is the final of the gold level of the Merry Christmas Padel Cup, held at Padel Club Sofia. At first I thought I should upload this before New Year's, but then I decided to wait and post it in January, with the hope that it brings us more finals this year. So, first of all, Happy New Year to you! I wish you health, no injuries and many smiles on court. And now let's get back to the match. Kiril starts the match serving, and honestly I was very proud of my returns this match. I've seen his serve, they're very fast, well positioned and with a lot of spin. So at the beginning I even told Dennis to expect many mistakes from me. But surprisingly I managed to stay focused and made almost no mistakes on return. Kiril is a former professional tennis player and a very well-known name in the tennis and padel community. I think he's one of the first padel players in Bulgaria, so he's also one of the most experienced. About Moni, I'm not very familiar with his background, but I've seen him on court since the first day I started playing padel. I know he loves the sport and plays a lot. Our assumption before this match was that Kiril would take most of the balls, with Moni defending more on his side. Very similar to our tactics with Dennis, since Dennis is the stronger player on our team. In this one, Kiril makes a great passing shot, an even greater angle to the fence. Luckily for us though, he misses the overhead. And for the last time this tournament, just a quick word about us. Dennis is a junior number 1 in tennis and now works as a tennis coach. He explains shots very well, the logic behind them and the tactics. So, if you want tennis lessons, let me know and I'll send you his contact. As for me, I started tennis quite late, at age of 25. I played for 2 years, almost every day. And then padel happened. And for exactly 1 year and maybe a few days now, I haven't looked back. We knew this would be a heavy match. Kiril's shots were just different. The power he puts into the ball and how low the balls fly really surprised me. He was covering most of the court, so we hoped that maybe at some point we could tire him, especially since he had already played many matches that day. The atmosphere was very interesting. Once again, we were the underdogs. Probably 90% of the spectators were supporting the other team. For example, when Dennis hit a huge smash, and you could hear it echo through the whole hall, there was no applause. It was kind of funny for us. In a strange way, it actually motivated us. I have to say though, everyone was very respectful. When there was a nice point, even if we won it, people clapped. And of course, we also had a few people cheering for us, so thank you for that. And in the end, everyone applauded us and high-fived the both teams. So, no hard feelings at all. For me, this was a new experience, because I haven't played many finals with so many people watching. Nice point construction from Kiril. Here we are under a lot of pressure because they get a break point on Dennis' serve. This was the first real nervous moments in this match for us. And once again, the parallel smash works perfectly for us, just as in the previous matches. We managed to save the game and stay at 3-3. Another, I would say, great return from my side to the fence, and we break Moni's serve. A big step towards the win. And by the way, I'm testing some new settings on the microphone, so please let me know how you hear me in the comments. On this point, I thought the boat was definitely going out, but it didn't. My last option was a tweener. In my head, I wanted to send it cross-court, but while hitting it, I was mostly hoping not to headbutt the glass. After that, a nice save from me, but we leave the court open and Kiril finishes the point. Around this moment, we started discussing giving fewer balls to his backhand, especially the two-handed one. It was just too good. He could place the ball anywhere. From that point on, almost all of my serve went to his forehand. A strange strategy against a tennis player, but in this case, we felt it was the right option. With a lucky net court, we get to the net. But then we make another mistake and lose an otherwise nicely built point. And a quick pause here. If you're enjoying this final and this whole tournament journey, make sure you like the video and subscribe. It will really help me create more videos like this for you to watch and enjoy in the new year. And back to the match. Here I tried one more passing return. I think I kinda overdid it. Here in Bulgaria we say, with my own rocks to my own head. I think I had one lucky shot like this per match, so maybe it wasn't that lucky after all. An interesting story is that I started padel at the end of 2024. My first tournament was in February 2025, at bronze level, the lowest one in Bulgaria. We actually won it against the same guys who beat us in the group stage. So, I started the year with a win, and now let's see how we will close it. At one point, I even joked with Dennis that we should try to break again, because I didn't want the pressure of serving for the match, considering how many times my serve got broken in previous matches. On this one, I see a big gap and I think I'll just place it easily. Somehow they managed to save it, but with another lucky net court, the ball slows down just enough so Kiril cannot reach it. An interesting phenomenon: the closer you get to the win, and the fewer chances the opponents have to break, the more of pressure actually builds. Logically, I think it should be the opposite, but you can see our nervousness in our next place. In general, I'm very proud that I got to a gold level final. Yes, Dennis was a huge help, but I was also happy with my own game. I didn't make many mistakes, tried to play smart, and we communicated with him consistently. We are serving for the match. I remember on the last point, I was even scared to ask for the score. I didn't want to hear that we are serving for the final point. In the end, I see him going to the parallel to cover it. I try to wait until the last possible moment and just point the ball to the opposite side. He reaches it, but doesn't get it over the net. And with that, we win our first trophy. First tournament together, first time ever playing together. For me, this was my first GOAT level win. It was very special, even though at the time I don't think I fully realized it. I want to thank Dennis, the people who cheered for us, and Padel Club Sofia for organizing this tournament just before Christmas. Also thanks to the sponsors of the tournament, Starvy, which is the brand I play with at the moment. I won the same racket I already use, so now I have two just like the professionals, but almost. Thank you for watching this video and subscribing. I hope to see you again this year with many more trainings, tournaments and hopefully more wins.